What is going on, everybody? It's Craig, and we're back with a Fanatics Blasters basketball. This will be the last basketball you see me rip, unless I give in and open the jumbo case and hobby case that I have on eBay. I'm not case, boxes. Gee, definitely not cases. But probably not. I'm going to hopefully sell them and put them towards a little bills and maybe a little bit update. But we have 3 Fanatics blasters, and here's where you get a surprise. I'm actually going to show you the contents from 6. So you're going to have these 3. We're going to open them up live. But I did do a whole other video that unfortunately did not work. I don't know what happened when I went to load it up. There was something wrong with it. So a whole video that was left unseen. So I did open 3. Now the only reason I got these is I watched Striker Breaks, and he really kept selling hard how good these are. And when I watched them, there is tons and tons of dart throws in there. So I guess it is worth it. I didn't mind buying a few, and like I said, I bought 6. 3 I did, and 3 I'm about to do. But I'm going to show you the contents, what I consider the better hits anyway of the 3 I did. Obviously, there's going to be tons of parallels you're not going to see here. This is just the stuff I top loaded, but we got ourselves the hollow foil of a couple of clutch shitties. So we have Trey Johnson, that was one of them. We also have Dylan Harper power players, which I think I like these power players insert. I like the shine to them. They're definitely better than they were in baseball. Then we have a couple of the 45ths, the bigger guys, VJ and Cooper. We had only 1 numbered card. Well, that's not true. 2 numbered cards. You'll see why I say that. But this was the only non-hit, so to speak, card. So we have a gold. Then we have another one of those 45th rookies, Knipple. And then 2 guys who I was big on to show my age in foils. We have Bode and Stockton. I'm hoping to get a couple more of those guys in these. Then we got another power players, this time a rookie. Another one of those hollow foils that we talk about. This time it's Liam McNeely from Charlotte. 8-bit baller, again, one of these. You get a special version of the cards like this. You get at least 1 in a box. The 2 Generation Nows, and this was the one in the other one minus the Generation Now. And the thing that's quote-unquote the big hit, and it is a sizable hit, it's an orange patch card, so I don't mind it. I mean, Ja Morant, I know there's rumors of my Knicks being interested in him, which I kind of hope doesn't happen. But, here we go. Good play. It's all the other stuff that, but here we go. So we're going to put them offside. And here's the goal, folks. We want to do better than the first 3. So I'm going to get all these open. And I'm probably going to take the packs out and put them up front. And then we'll sort of go about it that way. So have you opened any of these? Have you seen much of this open? I haven't seen a ton open. But what I've seen, I've definitely seen some good boxes. I've seen boxes I saw one box that had a gold number to 50. And it had a numbered relic in it. It wasn't, neither of which were very big names. But again, it's all about the opportunities. It's all about the quote-unquote dart throws, which is something I don't think I ever said when I was collecting cards. I'm 47, going to be 47 in the end of December. So when I collected cards maybe up to the age of 20, 22 or so, and then went on hiatus, I never thought about that with dart throws. But I definitely see that more. You hear a lot of people saying it, and it's true. That's what I think Update was the product last year that brought a lot of people back into the fold, including myself. So we have a bunch of stands. We got top loaders. We got sleeves. We're not going to rush through this. We're going to take a little bit of time. For those of you that watch, I know you appreciate it. For those who don't watch, I guess it's not going to matter either way. So let us start. Okay, here we go. We have, you can see that, DeAndre Ayton. I'm not going to read out all the names to you. You know the people by now. But I will focus on our hits. Is this one of the, this is the 45th. I've heard people call the 45th the version of stars of the MLB. I don't think that's true because they are rookies and some do have a little value, a lot more if you gem them up. The Generation Now, these might though be equivalent to Generation Now back in the day in Topps. We have a Zubac on the foil. Tatum. Okay, so nothing sleeve worthy or top load worthy yet. But we're only one pack in, folks, so let's give it time. And I have a garbage next to me, so I throw packs out each time so I don't have to clean up the dais. Bridges, Kamara, Brunson. I tell you what, I'd hope to get some of my nicks and hollow foils. That's something I'd be looking for. Okay, we had this card a second. The other card version of this I had, though, I thought was a little more... Actually, let me see something. Let me see something. Maybe that was something a little different. No, I guess not. I guess just in my head. Okay, power players. Well, we put that down there. We have McNeely. Okay, not bad rookie McNeely, but I'm not going to, well, they all get kept in the same place with the exception of the ones that get to the sleeves and top loaded. So I probably will put sleeves, though, on all the rookies from the foils because you never know. You never know which one takes off. Okay, Tracy Davis on the 45th. Kyles Turner on the team. Oh, Miles Turner. That is a nice hit on the team border. He's not with the Pacers anymore. And I actually like this kid. I know not everyone does. I know he left the Pacers. People want him to stay, yada yada. But people go wherever they want to go. But that's not a bad card. And again, that's the type of stuff you can get something like this easily, or a lot more easily, in the Fanatics blasters than maybe you do in some of the other ones. So we'll put that there. That is definitely a nice card. That's a worthy card to start, and you can play. Definitely, I don't even think it's an argument. I think it's true, with the exception of the patch in the other grouping. That was better than any other card that we pulled there. Okay, we have another rookie. Again, I'll sleeve those up, but I'm not going to top load. Okay, so we got one good thing. Initially, I was going to jump around the packs, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tackle them all from one, just so I can keep track of what comes in the boxes, just so I get an idea. Maybe one box has a bunch, one box doesn't have anything. So we'll see. But what I was saying is I would hope to get some of my Knicks. I'd love to get an OG card. I don't think I've seen a Hewing card in these. I mean, but if there is one, and I just haven't seen it yet because I haven't opened a ton, I would not mind getting that in something special. And then again, another one of the foils. Nothing. Okay. So the Miles Turner is a very cool one. They're not numbered, the team border, but I do like the way they look. I would definitely take some of my Knicks in that. If anyone's a Miles Turner fan and got a Nick and they want to trade, I would be down for that. But okay. Ben Shepherd paces on the, over here on the 45th. Generation Now, Young Hansen. This kid's definitely got some potential. Larry Bird, we got another one of the Birds. And when I said I was hoping to find, I didn't mean the same ones. I guess I should have been clearer. But I wouldn't mind. I know there's a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, there's a Bill Russell. Let me get some of the old school guys. And guys like Bill Russell are older than I, but I still definitely know who they are. Draymond Green, Jad McCain. Again, we will take out some of the bigger rookies. I'll leave Knipple in there. And we have Michael Porter Jr., 8-bit ball, Carl Bryant. I do not like 8-bit ball is definitely cards I like the least. And again, another Stockton. I really need to be clear with the stuff I asked for. But I love John Stockton. I want to say I like Karl Malone too, but then you find out about the 13-year-old he had a kid with, and that's, I don't know, that takes that away from me when we talk about him a whole lot. And I'm probably underplaying exactly how much so. Okay, we have a 45th. We have a generation. No, okay, so we got our first, well, not our first, we got the boxes sort of foil card of the insert, and it is a rookie net. So you know what, Nets are close to home. I went to see many net games back in the day when they were in the Brendan Byrne Arena. I have not seen any now that they're in Brooklyn. As you know, I am a Knick fan, but when it was close to home, I still would enjoy going to watch because it was one of those things that people always have tickets for. Hey, you want some Nets tickets, etc. So let's see, and that will be up here. Okay, again, these aren't bad. The foil cards, they do look a lot nicer than the regular versions of the Clutch Shitty, but I still think the Clutch Shitty is not a bad insert. Okay, next we have Detlef Schrempf. I will take that. And one of the old guys I wanted. Not necessarily in the same ilk as Stockton and Malone, but he is somebody that I did enjoy watching. I don't know if I really collected him too much back in the day, other than if you're still in a set, but we'll give him a little bit on over here too. Okay, there we go. Hopefully these are what we'll call the homage bouches. Hopefully we'll get some bigger ones, and these are the last two from that pack, and this is just a wrapper. So let's throw that out. As I'm filming this, I am anxiously anticipating the football game that is happening right now, because I only need 2 more things to happen to hit a parlay. And I'm just trying not to distract myself, because a watch pot never boils, right? Let's see. Okay, Giannis on the power players, on the foil, Broom, not the 70-60 you're looking for. And let's take a look at the last one. I don't think we'll have anything else of note other than the foil, just because you tend to get like 11 things, and that, you know, between the Miles Turner and that, and then 9 of the others, I think that's what we're going to get. But, well, I hope I'm wrong. Cedric Khaled. Okay, is this a... Okay, an aqua foil. I guess that I take that back. That is technically something. Is it aqua? Am I just seeing things? Yes, it is aqua. Oh yeah, this isn't the Topps foil. This is a different thing. So maybe there's a Topps foil in here too. So that means we went more. We went beyond. We got 1 extra. And again, I'll be honest, I do not know much about Cedric Howard, but it is a foil parallel of a rookie. And you know what? That is what you want to get. Let me get the rookies, and then we'll see. Let me know down in the comments, though. Should I be more excited about this card, or is it just kind of a wait and see like that I throw out there? Okay, well, you know what? We're going to move him. Trying to keep the stage nice. Okay, let me move this here. Here. I don't know. I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm hoping we need lots of room to draw up the stage. But that's my first foil. Colored foil, I believe, from Ness. Another generation now. Now we have the Topps foil. A rookie. Again, all the rookies will get sleeved up. Okay, so box 1 down. You know what? Not terrible. We got a bunch of inserts. We got 9 foils. We got the team border. Not bad, not bad. But we'll go through everything at the end. You know, so far this is starting off better than the one the other day. But the other day had quote-unquote a monster when you think about an orange patch to 25. So, Grady Dick, Kuminga, Embiid. I did say, didn't I say I wasn't going to read all the names? Okay, this is a 45th. Okay, we got a 45th pink. First one I got of these, too. And again, all these are rookies. Actually, I believe all the 45ths are rookies. No, actually, they're not. I'm sorry. Austin Reeves, definitely not a rookie. Okay, they're not rookies. For some reason, I thought they were, but they're definitely not. But we got a pink. Am I the only one sometimes it feels weird? An adult male, happy about the different colors they pull the cards. We'll put that there. We'll let them share for now. Let's see what else we have. Another 8-bit dolls, Carm Garnett. Oddly enough, I don't mind them with the older guys. I think they were kind of neat. AJ Green on the Topps foil. I think we got these same 3 before. Okay, here we go. Okay, a Cooper Flagg. I will, even though it's an insert, that will get sleeved and top loaded. And then we have a bonus. Done. Okay. Would be nice to get this generation now in a hollow, but it is still Coop. It is one of the people are going after. Coop, VJ, what is it, Porter. I know some people like East Bailey. He's not exactly killing it though so far. So I guess we need to move these to here. I want to keep them around. So if I get a monster, you don't think I'm putting special packs in. You know, but here we go. We'll let them stick in the back. Okay. We got a pink. Got a blue. Wouldn't mind one of those gold supers. That'd be awesome. Right? Let's will that to happen. But I don't know how many of them are going to be in Fanatics blasters. Jared Allen on the 85th. Again, yeah, definitely not just rookies. I don't know why I thought that. Scotty Bonds and Miles Turner on the foil. Okay, and Miles Turner again. The Miles Turner boxes. It'd be funny if we got a Miles Turner patch card. An auto would be sweet, but I think cost per auto, it's 6 boxes, still isn't kind of, you're not expected to get one via the packs. I think it's close to it though. Maybe 8, you'd be expected to get one, which for blasters is incredible. Hey, Paolo. Kevin Dunn on the foil. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of this a little bit more. You know, doing this, not knocking cameras on. You know, like I do appreciate those of you who are watching. I do it more for fun than anything else. Oh, we got something. That got something. I think that's something. Okay. You know, we got a jersey. It's a rookie. Again, you know, that's what is this, 5th box, 2nd game used. Again, for blasters, that's a big thing. I think I can sleeve it. He's on the shells. I'm sorry, the card shield, so they're not ripped, so it might not fit. No, it fits just fine, but I do not have the thickest sleeves out. I did not really anticipate this. But wait a second, maybe no, I can't. I can't grab them without making a giant mess of things. So just for now, we'll put that there. Not numbered, but it's a rookie. And I believe they are game used, which is a lot better than not affiliated with anything ever. Another generation now, another foil. Okay, well, we haven't got a foil yet of a significant rookie. We've gotten rookie foils, though, for sure. I would like a foil of a significant rookie. I would definitely hope for one of the insert cards, the holo, whatever the word they use for it, you know, that made it special. I would hope that would be one of a significant play at some point, too, but we'll keep going. Good. Brooks Lopez. Okay, we got a green. You know, is this a green? Oh, it is numbered. Greens to 90. It is to 99. Greens is always it's supposed to be 99, but you know, sometimes it gets weird. I know in Holiday the greens are 5, you know, which is strange. But okay, still in the 2nd box. So we got a game used. This is like the one box I saw. The guy got a lot of really big, not a lot of opportunities in it. And you know what? We'll just stick with the colored stuff. We'll keep putting them on top of each other for the time being. We'll go through them all though again at the end. Tracy McGrady. Booker. No. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, these are the last 2 from the 2nd box. So I don't want to mix things up, especially since this box has been really good to us. We got a pink, we got a green, and we got a jersey, and all the other ones. And we're still waiting for a hollow foil, I believe. Although I'm not sure if the hollow foils are replaced when the game used. Okay, Julius Irving, very nice. Cooper Flagg power players. That's what we want. Not necessarily the version we want, but everyone open these stuff is flag hunting. And I was fortunate. I've gotten a bunch of I only opened a few hangers. I didn't actually get any Cooper Flags in the 3 Fanatics boxes, but in the hangers and the couple Lego boxes I opened, and I had them on the channel. You can go back and watch them. We did pretty good. So I'm gonna keep the flags together. Okay, Buzelis. I like this kid, but not a rookie. Last year that would have been a good card. When did that become that's still a thing? Like, oh, we got a 2nd year this. When did 2nd years become equivocal, you know, and invaluable? It's a cool looking card, maybe a rare insert, but 2nd year isn't the rookie. And once that happens, there we go. We got a base flag, not too shabby. Okay, this could be the Harden hollow. There we go. I like that a lot. These look really good. Even the 8-bit ballers look really good, sort of with the hollow on it. What's that say on there? 100%. I don't know what that says on there. I can't read it right now, my eyes. But I don't know if that's something special to it or if that's on all the... Oh, it's just the team. It's the team. It's just the team logo. I had to look at some of the other ones. It's just the team logo. I think the fact that the hollow was, hololized, so to speak, made it look a little bit different. So let's put that together. Again, is it just me? Please let me know in the comments. Am I the only one that finds sleeving and top-loading cards cathartic? Is it just me? Like, I greatly enjoy sort of being able to do this after you go through your boxes. Okay. Just as I say, I ain't gonna base of him, we got a base of him. Maybe I should say, hey, I haven't got any autographs of anybody. Maybe we get one of them. Maybe an autograph of Flagg. That would be cool. Okay, you know what? We're going to put this here. We're going to take the last pack from the box, which, again, I would be shocked if it had anything of note other than the foil, considering everything we've gotten from it. The second box has been a banger. And again, that's probably what Stryker was talking about, boxes like that. We got a Spud Webb. I do enjoy Spud Webb on the wait a second, what is this? This isn't the 85th. This is just a foil. Okay, that's cool. That's right. We get one of these too. We might have had one in the last box. I missed it. Generation Now, Paul George. This is the best card in the set. This is the one I'd like to pull some magic foils of. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna sleeve up Spud. I like Spud a lot. Back in the day on the Hawks, like that was a fun team to watch. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not gonna give him his own stand, but we'll put him on there for the show later. Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons. Jeez, what could have been? Okay, here we go. We're going to take these last 9. I'm going to put them right here, just so I can open up the stage area a little bit more. And you know what? We'll put 2 stands down in anticipation. We think we're going to get 2 things at least that are stage worthy, that will get us excited. Oh, well, let's see. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Oh, man, opening these and enjoying it. I'm like thinking about that jumbo box. Oh, please, somebody snag it on eBay. I've been in the hobby up together at a very reasonable price in association with everything else that you see with them right now. Ace Barely, okay. Again, some people are pursuing him. Okay, let us see. Good. I'm hoping my parlay hits. But I can't look on my phone until after I'm done filming. And I didn't want to have the game on because then I would be looking at nothing but that. Nope, nothing there. Okay, well, the second box is phenomenal. Well, relative to the number of possibilities. Let's see if the third gives us something well, too. We're 2 packs in without anything. Not that, greedy. Jalen Williams. Carter Bryant. Okay, another rookie. Generation Now, all rookies. That's okay. I kind of was hoping to get another one of the power players or the 8-bit ball ones. I like those a little bit more. Unless it was, a big name. But Carter Bryant, Carter Bryant's not a bad rookie. Some people think there's it's not fair, the amount of talent, young talent on San Antonio. Plus, I still think they have like a really good first-round pick from another team for next year. So that's kind of nuts if you think about that. Carrington. Okay, we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 packs. 6 packs. Can we get some more, something big, something to get excited about? This hasn't been a bad rip, and the team board is cool, but not anything yet to get too worked up about. Okay, regular base clutch shitty, which I think this is our first regular base clutch shitty today, which they're not a rare card. Young Bulls. Okay, 5 packs left. Okay, man, I was just thought, okay, is this a Shaq on a fancy car? Yeah. The Shaq on the 85th, on the 45th. Clay Thompson, 8-bit ballers. I don't know why I have two 8-bit ball piles. That's why, because somehow the power players and the 8-bit ballers merged. Okay, Topps foil. Okay. Now, I guess the one good thing, if you end on a dud box, it fights the temptation to, oh, let me go back on Fanatics and order some more. They're just too good a value. Okay, foil. Oh wait, no, this is the Heil foil, not the Topps one. That's probably why I did the first box. I just merged the two. Generation Now, McNeely, and here's the Topps one. But I'll keep them all together. If it was a big name, I would have sleeved it, so I don't need to necessarily go pursue who that might be. Okay, let us go. 1, 2, 3. Bud. Bulls rookie, Igor, Tom D'Angelo, Russell, Trae Young. Okay, let's see. Okay, 8-bit baller, Chet, Topps foil. What is it? Neo says last pack of lightning. Let's see if that works. I don't think I pulled that one out before, but I definitely need something because this has been a very the James Harden came in this one, which is nice, but you guaranteed one of them anyway. So nothing numbered, nothing extra, nothing special. Did that change? Okay, Will Riley. Rookie foil, okay. I'm still going to put that there. Generation Now. Yeah, no, this box definitely was not the way to end it. So let me just take a look, take all the sleeve cards, all the top-loaded cards. No, and the one that's not top-loaded yet. Okay, this definitely isn't any particular order, but we'll start with one of the better hits. You got the mem card, rookie mem card, which is nice. And then we got rookie, again, Clutch Shitty on the foil. We got James Harden on the foil. We got Spud Webb. We got Cooper times 3. All base inserts, but still cool. Another rookie foil. We got a green to 99. We got the pink, not numbered rookie. We have the blue rookie as well. We have the team border. And then we have the shrimp. That's more for me. This is probably the hit. This or the mem card. As far as pulling something, but again, in addition to these, look, I'm not going to go pick them up and go through them because I want to see up the rookies first. I don't want to ding anything, but tons and tons of inserts, tons of parallels, and if those parallels are the bigger guys, the bigger names, then you're in some business. So overall, this was a fun rip, but this will be the last basketball rip you see here of the Fanatics blasters, and unless I give in and open those other things, which as long as they sell in a timely fashion, I will not. But have a good one, everybody. Thanks for checking out. Until the next time. We got a lot of Topps Holiday coming. 3 good videos. And then Topps Update I ordered from Dick's. So my Topps Update probably won't be here to the end of November. But I might try to get in on a box when it drops on Wednesday. We'll see. Peace.